Hey folks, welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
Kirk's here again. I can't get rid of him now.
That's it now.
It's just always like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we doing this week?
So I saw this. I saw Daniel Cooper do this with I think it was a frog.
An octopus.
An octopus.
Yeah.
But he did it on the outside.
Yes.
So he did the octopus, and then did the UV on the outside.
Yeah.
And it took him ages, a long time. And I thought, I haven't got that kind of time.
Okay.
So I thought I would do it the other way around and do it on the inside.
Yeah.
And see whether I could get the same effect, but have the little domes on the inside. So what I'm doing here is just using a tiny bit of UV. This is your UV.
I know, you keep using my stuff.
And
starts with glitter, ends up with UV.
And I'm just going through the inside of the skull and tiny little bit, just give it a really quick cure so it doesn't run around. And then just go around the whole of the skull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a quick explanation.
It was. And we're done now. So
we're done.
Yeah?
Video's over. Thanks for joining us. No, we're not really done. Please don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Don't go. Oh, I'll tell you, I'm going to burst into song any moment. It's going to happen at some point.
Well, that's okay. I can edit that out.
I will need to be. Anyway, going back to the video. There's your hair again.
Yeah. I need to get a cut.
I'm sure people are really thankful for knowing that now.
Yeah. You never know.
This is true. Right. So, big cure?
Yeah. So
is the whole of the inside skull?
No.
Done?
I've done a little bit of it. So I've done the top of the skull, but I wanted to give that a really good cure.
Yeah.
And then carry on with the rest.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing a bit of the sides.
Yeah.
I know you can't really see it from here.
Can't really see it at all. It's just you.
It's just my dainty hands.
Yeah. I don't know if dainty is the word I'd go with.
Well, what would you go with then?
Man hands.
Man hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, dainty man hands.
They're not dainty man hands. They're just man hands.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'm just going down the sides now. I am varying the size of the dots. I am doing a lot of little ones, but then I'm putting a big one there as well.
A big blob.
Yep.
A big blob of my
yeah,
UV.
I've used practically that whole bottle.
No, you haven't. Have you?
Yeah.
Better not done.
Yeah, because I filled it up with UV as well instead of resin.
You did not. It wouldn't have cured.
What? That much? Yeah. So
you can just about see.
You just see inside, and I thought it would. Whereas when Daniel did it, he did it on the outside, and you had to look at it. You know what I mean?
Don't you have to look at everything? I mean, you're not going to see it if you're not looking at it, are you?
Well, I mean, the way Daniel did it, you could actually feel it because it's bumpy.
Yeah.
But no. It was. Is it concave?
Yeah.
Whereas Daniel's was convex.
Yeah.
So I thought.
Look at you with your posh words.
I know, yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened.
I opened up the dictionary and thought, what word can I put into a sentence today?
And that's what you came up with.
I came up with.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Another cure.
We got that's the little light from Let's Resin, isn't it? We got from the bonding set. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. So that was the quick.
The quick cure.
The very quick cure one. It's
bonding.
Like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah. It's really good.
But that pen's really good as well. It's very handy.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know, but the bonding stuff's really good as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So for anybody who's wondering, I will leave a link to Mr. Cooper's channel down below.
Yeah.
Because this was completely inspired by his work. And you need to go check him out because, well,
he's awesome.
Yeah, he is. I'm not fangirling in this one though, because last time I did it, he caught me and I was like so embarrassed. I was mortified.
Oh, that was the
yeah. Yeah,
The chameleon flake one where I actually used the chameleon flakes without making a mess.
you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I fangirled about him. And then I realised that he'd seen it, and I was like, "Oh, how embarrassing!"
So you can see a little bit more in there now that well, I say that now I've moved it again.
This was actually for me quite a horrifying project because you used my UV, and then in a moment you're going to use some other stuff
Yes.
that's exclusively mine.
Well, it's not exclusively yours now, is it? Because
No,
I've used it.
now it's a shared thing.
Yeah, sharing's caring.
This is true, but not for some things, not for all things, just most things.
Like what?
Well, glitter, dichroic film.
I used glitter in the last video.
I know, and in this video, dichroic film.
Yes.
There's nothing sacred. Once you start making purple things, that's it. We're done.
A set of purple coasters then.
Yeah, and if you start, the minute you print something out on a Cricut, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Why not?
It's far too faffy, and I'll stick to me.
It's not too faffy.
I'll stick to my 3D printer.
Ooh.
So, yeah, as you can see now on the.
You can see the pattern just,
Yeah, you can see it just there now. I think
you were almost
much
done, aren't you? Yeah.
I think so.
It did take you quite a while to do it.
Oh yeah, it took hours.
Yeah.
It did. It literally took hours.
I think you drank 3 cups of tea downstairs while you were doing all this.
Wow.
Hmm?
And you don't drink tea?
I don't drink tea, no. It's disgusting.
That's not.
It is. Yeah.
So another big cure. I think there's still a little bit left to go.
Really?
Yeah, I use loads.
Wow.
It's a big skull.
It is quite a big skull. That was one of the first moulds we got as well, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going.
Still going.
Still going. But yeah, no, you can see them now, look, inside.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
And I just think that's...
It's a very nice effect.
I'm hoping that when you put the film in there, that it actually reflects it.
Mm.
And in hindsight, I think Daniel said the same as well when he did his, that putting a bit of film at the back of the skull.
Yeah.
Because then it's you don't have to. There's a bit of a mishap there.
Yeah, you did say that the next time you do it, you'll put a bit at the back.
Yeah. So that one there is the glue.
The little bottle.
Yeah, the little bottle is the really quick one.
Yeah.
Because when I put the UV on there, the normal stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I put it on the eye socket.
Yeah.
And by the time that I'd put it onto the eye socket, got the pen, and started curing it, it had run down.
Okay.
So I used the quick drying stuff so that I could go dab, flash, and it would stay there.
Flashing at things.
Yes. Flashing the torch.
I like the clarification.
So I think I'm pretty much
done.
Pretty much done there, yeah. But those bits on the cheeks and the eyes and that were really, really fiddly because they're round.
Yeah.
You have to be really, really quick. And I think they'll just give it another. I did it on the outside.
Yeah.
Because I wanted because I've been curing it from the inside, I just wanted to do the other side as well, just to make sure that it cured from there.
Yeah.
And because it's quite it's not a solid colour. I think the light actually gets.
The light
in
goes
there.
through those. Yeah. It goes through those. It's only the coloured ones that it won't go through. The coloured, like the pink and the pink moulds we've got, all the brown moulds, all the purple ones that I've made. What are we doing now?
So I'm now putting in the resin. I'm just pouring it onto the stick and that just to get rid of any of the bubbles.
So the resin that we used here was craft resin, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because we've switched over recently to craft resin.
That's because it comes in that really big tub
Mm-hmm.
with the the pump.
With a pump.
And
Yeah.
it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's a little bit difficult when you've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a tiny amount of that, oh look, here it is. So yeah, I've got a couple of different ones there. So I've got the green.
Dichroic film.
I think you banned me from using the purple.
You're not allowed to use the purple. That's fine.
But it was green and I can't remember what the colours were now.
I don't know.
But yeah, I think it was yellow, green, and like a blue.
Yeah.
And so I'm just measuring it up there. I'm going to draw around it and then cut it to the appropriate size. But look at that. I mean, it looks quite cool already before we actually put it in the skull.
Mm.
That stuff, that stuff is really good. I'd never used it before, so I thought it was quite easy.
It is really good. I really like it.
But I like the fact that you can actually just put like 2 or 3 different colours on top of each other and then heat it, and it just shrinks.
Yeah, and then depending on what colour you put behind it, changes. Yeah.
This was the fiddly bit though. It's just actually trying to get it so that it fit into the skull mould perfectly. There's just a bit more trimming, and then I think it's just backing it, and it was a bit of clear resin, and then I just put some black ink.
Black ink?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So a tiny bit of resin in there just so that I could stick it in. And then just, I'm not worried about the bubbles there because it's going to go back in the pressure pot.
Cool.
I don't think I actually saw that on there, but yeah, I put it in the pressure pot just to get rid of the bubbles.
Yeah.
And then I just put some ink in there.
Look at the amount of ink you've used.
Yeah, I've got to get rid of it.
That's true.
There you go, in the pot. And then out of the pot.
In the pot, out the pot.
And now the exciting bit. Demould.
Yeah, it's cool.
And there you go.
Oh wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with that.
That's really cool. We'll pop some pictures on the end.
Yep.
And you guys can have a good look.
Yeah, let me know what you think.
If you're still with us, thank you for hanging in there. Please, and if you're new to us, please feel free to like and subscribe, blah blah blah,
and all that shizzle.
And we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.
Bye.